Welcome to the Rosie and Roula Show. Marhaba.
G'day.
Rosie,
Ruler.
I want to normalize something.
Oh, yeah.
I want to normalize couples sleeping in separate bedrooms.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this. Are you surprised that I'm like passionate about this?
I am.
You are. Well, it's not something I have experienced, but I've met two couples, I think, only, but they sleep in separate beds and they seem to have such healthy, happy relationships. And yet in society, people hear that a couple are sleeping in different beds and it's just, oh my goodness, their marriage is falling apart. I could never sleep a night without my partner, blah, blah. There's so much judgment and it's seen as this negative thing. But why?
So many of our episodes go back to conditioning, to society, expectation, cultures.
Yeah.
Married, you sleep in the same bed for the act of marriage, because the act of marriage can only happen if you're both sleeping in the same bed. And the act of marriage should only happen in the, like,
and the act of marriage is sex,
bed?
Right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm
Okay,
trying
stop
not to
beating around
say
the-
it to sound old-fashioned. And I don't even know if act of marriage is the right thing to say it. Seriously, how many of us don't have a good night's sleep because we sleep in the same bed?
It could be that your partner snores, or maybe they like staying up later than you. Mostly, you think. Or maybe they're a restless sleeper. They talk in their sleep. I don't know.
Yeah. For example, I go to bed much earlier than my husband.
Okay.
And then by the time he comes to bed, I wake up. So that's disturbing my sleep.
It's disruptive, yeah.
Isn't it? And I think for myself, I would love to have the bed for myself. Just me having the quiet, no one telling me you're snoring. Whatever's happening in bed, I just want to be free from anyone next to me. And this also because I'm having hot flashes and I'm so warm in the night. I have to go downstairs to the living room to get some air, get out of the bed. But if I'm in my own bedroom alone, I don't have to go anywhere. I can just in my bedroom, whatever, open the window or sit up, read a book. But when we're sleeping in the same bed, it's like you have to go somewhere else. And I like the idea of inviting my husband to my bedroom.
Ooh, yeah, makes it special.
Makes it special, yeah. And then send him back.
Yeah.
That's it for today. You can go back.
Yeah, this whole notion that if you sleep in separate beds as a couple, that's a sign of a bad relationship or an unhealthy relationship is ridiculous to me. I think you could be sleeping in different beds and it could be, you could have a healthy or an unhealthy relationship. And you could be sleeping in the same bed and have a very unhappy relationship. Yes. Or it could be a happy one. It is not, they're mutually exclusive. You don't have to sleep in the same bed to be happy. And you don't have to sleep in separate beds to be happy either.
True.
It depends.
But I don't want only a separate bed. I want a separate bedroom.
Oh, sorry, separate bedroom. Sorry.
That's different. Separate
bedroom.
No,
I was meaning separate bedroom, but yes, that's right.
Okay,
Imagine same room but separate bed. I'll be like, I guess that could work. I shouldn't be judgy, but if I'm in a separate bed, I want my own bloody room. Thank you very much.
Decorate it the way you want. Have it just your
own space.
Sanctuary. When I said to my husband, next time, or when the kids move out, etc., I want my own bedroom. First, he was startled, like, "What are you talking about?"
Caught off guard a bit.
You want your own bedroom? And then I explained to him why. I was like, oh, actually, that's a great idea. He loved it. Of course, I added, the sexy time, gave it like a more,
You really sold it. Yeah.
More imaginative.
Okay, I'm curious. Why wait until the kids move out? Is it just because there's not enough rooms at the moment?
Yeah,
or is there okay. All right.
Yeah. We do have enough room. We just have to to rebuild and fix stuff. But that's actually a good question. The kids, when they're at home and see us sleeping in separate bedrooms suddenly out of nowhere, that might also shock them. They will think that we are arguing or we're not in a good place.
Yeah. Oh my God,
they
or
will
my
worry.
parents going to get a divorce.
Yes, because also children are used that this big bed, is for my parents. And my son sometimes asks me, but I don't understand why you share a bedroom and I'm not allowed to share it with you. Yeah. That was the cutest question he asked us.
I remember asking as a kid, I said to Mum, why don't I get to sleep with anybody? Like, why don't I have anybody to lie in bed with me? Like, it was an innocent question, but it as a kid, it made no sense to me.
True. And winter, when it's really cold, anyway, we don't turn on the heaters in the bedroom because it's too hot. It's not needed. But it is cold.
Yeah.
And then my husband and I were laying in bed and warming up together. And I feel so sad. Our kids, each one is in his own bed and feeling
cold bedroom. Yeah.
So I get them hot bottle of water.
Oh,
these things, so they keep them warm, because I feel so bad that we're cuddling and getting the warmth, and they're not.
They're all by themselves because kids sleep in the bed by themselves, apparently.
True. I feel bad about it. That's why it would be fair for each one of us to have his own bedroom.
I mean, you could all sleep in the same bed if you wanted, but I feel like that wouldn't be very practical.
You have to have a big bed.
That's true. Huge
and
bed.
The spaces here are not huge to have like an extra king size bed.
Yeah.
But still, I will not sleep comfortably. The whole point is to have the bed for myself.
Yeah. I think
ironically, I'm not going to let you talk today.
Fine.
Continue.
It's your turn. You shut me down. Speak.
Even though when I'm alone, let's say my husband is traveling and I'm sleeping, I sleep in my spot and the rest, I wake up and the rest of the bed is just
strange?
Made.
Yeah. Isn't it strange? And what I was going to say before you cut me off is if I ever have to share a bed again, it's going to be really weird. It took me a while to just use up the whole space. Like in the van, I've only got a double size mattress, whereas when I was in a house, I had a queen size. Anyway, it's just me on the double mattress, so I can lie diagonally. I can lie in the middle. I can lie on one side. It's great. I got all this freedom. But when you're sharing a bed with someone, it's like, well, that's my side of the bed. Stick to your side. Everybody has a side, don't they?
Yeah, we laugh. My husband and I tell him, can I invite you to my side of the bed? And also, every time he finds it funny. It's because in my head, it's like, this is my side and this is your side, Okay, I don't have anything more to add.
No,
I
that's
just
it.
want to advocate for separate bedrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a conversation with your partner if this is something you've been thinking about it. Open the conversation. And the person who's the receiver of this, be open-minded. It doesn't mean they want to break up with you. It could mean that, but it doesn't.
But there must be other signs.
It's just a conversation. It's about what works best for you. It's a boundary. It's communication.
Yeah, I'm on Pinterest now, decorating my dream bedroom.
Oh, that's hilarious. I can't wait to see it.
All right, dear listeners, thank you so much for listening. If you liked our episodes, please share it with like-minded people. And you would help us very much if you could buy us a cup of coffee. Go to our website, rosieandroula.com. leave us a message, a review, 5 stars preferably, and maybe you'd like to buy us a coffee. We're not asking too much. That's just that.
Can we?
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. Okay, bye.
Bye.
If you got a kick out of our conversation today, can you pretty please hit the follow button and share it with another opinionated person? This is the easiest way for you to support the show. It also gives Roula and I the motivation
Rosie,
to keep
I have
going.
to stop you there. Stop telling people what to do. If they like to follow the show and share it, it's totally up to them. Guys, please, can you help us follow and share the show? Thank you so much. See you next time.
Said.